Distinguished guests, water, as we all know, is a catalyst for development and human dignity. Whether it is for domestic use, agriculture, industry, or sanitation, water remains indispensable to socio-economic transformation. However, the sector faces numerous constraints, including limited infrastructure, the impacts of climate change, inefficient systems, and financial shortfalls. Government cannot address these challenges alone. That is why partnerships like this one are critical. SEDA Africa Ghana Limited comes on board with rich technical capacity, practical field experience, and an aligned vision for sustainability and local impact. This cooperation will provide a platform for joint project development, capacity building, groundwater resource enhancement, and technology transfer, which will pave the way for smarter and more resilient water service delivery across the country. Distinguished guests, one of the core areas of focus under this agreement is the development and modernization of groundwater mapping and monitoring systems. Groundwater is a major source of drinking water for both rural and peri-urban populations in Ghana. Yet much more of our groundwater potential remains underdeveloped, underexplored, poorly mapped, and in some cases overexploited without adequate recharge. This creates an unsustainable situation that threatens the long-term viability of water sources, especially in drought-prone and climate-stressed zones. Through this partnership, we aim to undertake a more scientific and comprehensive mapping of groundwater aquifers, establish robust data systems for monitoring groundwater quality and yield, and enhance the technical capacity of our local hydrologists and engineers. This data will support better planning, drilling efficiency, and protection of critical underground water resources. Reliable groundwater mapping is essential if we are to provide lasting water access to hard-to-reach areas, reduce borehole failure rates, and plan water schemes that can endure climate shocks. Ladies and gentlemen, another important pillar of this agreement is the focus on resource mobilization and financing. As a ministry, we are acutely aware that addressing investment beyond regular budgetary allocations. This partnership will therefore also explore avenues for blended financing, including concessional loans, donor support, climate funds, and private capital mobilization. We believe that SEDA Africa Ghana Limited technical and investment networks can be leveraged to develop a viable project proposals and bankable concepts that will attract external funding for high-impact water projects. We must move towards a model where water infrastructure is not only built but sustainably maintained, and where innovative financing models such as public-private partnerships and results-based financing become part of our strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, beyond physical infrastructure, we recognize the importance of building institutional and human capacity. A key outcome of this cooperation will be the training of our engineers, hydrogeologists, and project managers in modern water technologies, project planning tools, and sustainability frameworks. We will ensure that this knowledge is retained and cascaded within the ministry and our implementing agencies, so that over time, Ghana becomes more self-reliant in delivering quality water services. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the signing of this Memorandum of Understanding for technical cooperation is not a ceremonial exercise, but a bold and strategic step towards achieving our national water security agenda. It aligns with our commitment to the Sustainable Development Goals, particularly Goal 6, and our shared responsibility to deliver safe and affordable water to everyone living in Ghana. I wish to express the Ministry's sincere appreciation to the leadership of SEDA Africa Ghana Limited for their commitment to this cause. We are confident that this partnership will produce results that are measurable, impactful, and transformative. To our agencies and stakeholders, I urge you to embrace this opportunity with dedication and collaborative spirit. Let us work together to deliver not only infrastructure, but hope, dignity, and opportunity to our people through sustainable water supply systems. Thank you, and God richly bless us.